Yeah. I am J Pitch Presents. I am your life coach. And class is in session. Let's go. Come on, Anderson. Yeah.
I see you reaching, baby. What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. I see you reaching out, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. Baby, I feel your pain, but you're trying to save you now. Is what I won't do, what I won't do. Look out, keep trying and trying to save you. I feel your pain, but you're trying to save you now. Is what I won't do, what I won't do. I see you reaching, baby. What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. I see you reaching out, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard.
Lord.
I see you too much, baby. I need to take some space. You kiss me too much, baby. Forget to wipe my face. I treat you too much, baby. Why don't you ever pay? I think you're too much, baby. I need to hold my breath.
Fall back on him.
I think I'm doing way too much. How can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? You stay here too much, baby. You know it's not your place. You're sniffing too much, baby. I had to hide my way. I think I'm doing way too much, way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to calm you down, I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to tell you. Whoa, whoa. Settle down, settle down. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, sit your ass down, sit your ass down. Settle down, settle down, settle down. I'm giving this up, baby, before I blow my brains. I see you next lifetime, baby. What did I do say? You'll always be loved, baby, the one that got away. Let's keep in touch, baby. I got your number saved. I got your babe.
I think I'm doing way too much.
Way too much. Way too much. How can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. Doing way too much. Settle down, too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. I think you're doing way too much. Way too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, way too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. Oh, oh, oh. Settle down, settle down. Oh. Slow it down.
Grand Rising. I am J Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is definitely in session. Hey, what you on this morning? How you feeling? Let's tell it like it is Tuesday. How you feeling? What you on this morning? If you ain't on nothing positive, you need to get off of it. These choices that you make in the morning will definitely dictate your day. Hello? These choices that you make early in the morning will definitely dictate your day. So if you ain't on nothing positive, it's not shocking that you have a bad day. It's not shocking that you have a negative day. It's your choices. The very choices you wake up with will dictate your day. The very things that lie on your mind, your thought pattern, your thought process will dictate your day, your emotions, how you function, how you gonna live, how you gonna spend the rest of your day. What's on your mind? What's on your heart? What's in your spirit? Are you prepared to protect your energy? These are some questions you need to pay attention to and have an answer. Because a lot of us will not be conscious of our decision making, but wonder why our day is the way it is. Your day gonna unravel into something not promising, and it started by this morning. You can tell by the night why your day ended up the way it was by the very things you did in the morning. The very things you chose to do when you woke up. This is your reality. Some people just got to grow up and make better choices, because better choices lead to better lives, a better lifestyle. So what's on your intellectual property this morning? Because what you choose to do now will dictate the rest of your day. What you think, what you choose to ponder on, what you choose to project, where you choose to put your energy or your emotions. You not deciding to protect your energy. This tells me a lot about how you're going to spend the rest of your day. One who cares about their life does heavy assessments at the end of the day. One who truly cares about their life today and their life going forward, coming from their past, will definitely be conscious and do assessments of the day. So at nighttime, before you go to bed, you ponder about what type of day you spent or what type of day you had. One's day will tell me what you chose to do when you woke up in that morning. Early. Your early decisions of today will dictate how you're going to spend the rest of your day. Will dang near dictate how you're going to spend the rest of your life. It's telling like it is Tuesday, baby. Some of y'all just make poor choices. You never going to grow up. You're never going to turn from the area of your ways. You're never going to decide to change. That's your issue. That's your problem. You don't know how to make better choices for your life. How about choose you for once in your life? If you want to be successful today and you want to be happy today, you want to feel accomplished today, how about choosing you? If you ever want to know what you need to do, if you ever need to know, have a confirmation today, how about choose you? If you're a great person and you choose you and you become better, you become an asset to whoever you tied to. Come on, speak, God. How about choose you? If you ever needed to know what to do, I advise you to choose you. Make sure you good. Make sure you in a good headspace. Make sure your heart together. Make sure your spirit is clean. And make sure you're protecting your energy. Because some people love pimping your energy because you're a great person. Some people love to drain. Some people love to dump. Your life ain't no garbage can. Folk call y'all with their mess and just dump on you all the time. Well, if they call you to dump, but they don't come to call you to inspire, then y'all got a one-sided relationship. Folk just can't call me with mess. They got to call me with something blessed too. That's the reality. Our relationship can't be one-sided, where you just dump on me all the time. See, the next person that calls you with some drama for your mama, the next person who calls you with some mess, you need to, in reply, let them say what they got to say. But then in reply, say, you know what? I'm not a garbage can. They're going to be like, what? I'm not a garbage can. Every time you call me, it's something. Every time you call me, you're dumping as if I'm a garbage can. You might need counseling. You might need therapy. You might need to seek help outside of you, because all you do is dump. Some of y'all, people treat y'all just like a garbage can. They just dump negative energy on you, negative experience on you. Your life is, you know your life ain't a garbage can, but folk treat you as such, and that's an issue. There's nothing wrong with somebody calling you for advice. There's nothing wrong with somebody calling you just to vent. But this should not be coming every day, consistently, unless this is your profession and you getting paid for it. You got to protect your energy at all costs, because I've never seen a person become successful unhappy. Hello? Come on, speak, God. I've never seen a person become successful unhappy. So how you gonna have a successful day and people dumping on you all day? People dumping bad energy, bad experiences, just venting nothing but negative energy your way, but you plan on having a good day. One who desires to have a great day goes where greatness is. One who desires to have a blessed day goes where blessings are. One who desires to have a happy day goes where happiness is. So I'll say again, your choices right now go dictate how you're going to spend your day. It's Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. It's going to dictate how you spend the rest of your day, the rest of your life. This operation, this way of functioning, you got to be conscious of how you're moving if you want the results you're looking for. Somebody ain't ready for the results. Somebody ain't willing to make the tough decisions. Somebody ain't willing to let somebody go. I'm talking to you. For the sake of you, or will you make the conscious decision to let certain people go if need be? Create space and opportunity. They say space and opportunity for a reason. Because when you create space, meaning let somebody go, there is a slot for either somebody better, some other place, or some other thing to come in your life that's going to complement you. So when you got to be grown, you got to be able to make the tough decisions. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it might be difficult. Yeah, it could be a struggle. But are you to be a grown man or a grown woman, you got to be able to make the tough decisions. Otherwise, you're not grown. But when they say we're going to create nothing but space and opportunity, all they're saying and all the elders was talking about was letting certain people go. Because when one door closes, a better one can open. When you let go of something, something else is going to take its place. But if you let go of something bad, something better can come in. This is opportunity. This is you making better choices. This is you making decisions that's going to complement your todays and your tomorrows and your life going forward. Have it occurred to you that you realize that you only got one life to live? One. You only get one of these. I don't know why you function as if you don't. You only get one of these, so why don't you do or make some decisions that's going to complement your life? Why don't you make some decisions that's going to better your days? Why don't you make some decisions that's going to bring you more happiness? And I mean happiness consistently, collectively, effortlessly. Make some conscious decision that's going to be beneficial to you. A lot of times, man, we have much desire, but we have poor action. We have a lot of desire, but poor activity. But wonder why your life is the way it is. No, it don't work like that. You got to make better choices. Your better choices are going to complement your life going forward. Let's address the elephant in the room. Reality check. I said reality check. That means check into your reality, meaning the life that's real, the life that's behind closed doors, the life that many don't see, that you know about, that you're aware of. Y'all buy more into a fantasy than your reality. You need a reality check. You need a reality check when it comes to life. Stuff ain't gonna just fall in your lap. Stuff ain't gonna just mysteriously show up or pop up in your life. You gotta put some of the things you desire into motion. Reality check. See, y'all do more checking into your fantasy. Oh yeah, Facebook shut down yesterday. Instagram shut down yesterday. Half y'all was about to die. Half y'all was about to die off that. Half y'all couldn't breathe. Because you've been so conditionalized. You've been so conditioned to be into that fantasy world. To be inside that matrix. You've been so conditioned to be inside that type of realm. But all that is, all social media is a playground. All that is a playground. It's an area where people play. Some people monetize it, make money off of it. Some people use it to promote. Some people use it to give inspiration, make people laugh. But majority of people do it to keep up, be nosy. It's meaningless. When Facebook shut down, I wonder what a lot of y'all done. I wonder, did y'all get some stuff done when social media shut down yesterday? You can tell a lot about a person about what they do when something go down. Yeah. See, it's easy to judge one's character. When it's easy to judge one's character when everything going right. But who are you when everything goes wrong? That's the reality. See, it's easy to do the right thing when everything going right. But can you be the same person or better when things go wrong? That is the question. That is the question. Your character, who you are, is defined. It's defined by who you are when you're going through circumstances, when you're going through challenges of various kinds. That tells a lot about who you are. That tells a lot about who you are and what you stand for and what you can overcome. Some of y'all buy more into a fantasy and you abandon your reality. Your reality is what's real. That's why I said reality check. Instead of checking into a fantasy, how about check more into your reality? Because that's your real life. Y'all buy more or spend more or invest more into an image versus what's real. And that's how you behoove yourself. One who deceives many has already deceived themselves. Because you fantasizing, you in a fantasy, and you don't have real people in your life to check you on your behaviors, your choices, your decisions. That's why you can't get to where you need to be. That's why you can't get to where you need to be. That's why you can't love yourself more. That's why you can't get to the finish line. That's why you can't accomplish the things you want to accomplish, because you're still in a fantasy. God said you're working on nothing. You working on something that ain't real. But when you hold yourself accountable and begin to work on your reality versus your fantasy, things can come to pass. You building out something that's substantial. You building out something that can last. See, fantasy is just for a moment. It's just like casual sex. You come and then that's it. You in there and then you out. It's just temporary satisfaction. But when you buy, invest, put more time into your reality, life will become more fulfilling. I don't care what people think about me. I never took what you said and counting his ballot in my confidence. Come on, speak, God. I never took what you done and built my self-esteem. I never took how you treated me and said, I'm a good person. Life is inside out, not outside in. No, you need to develop with yourself before you align yourself with somebody else. Yeah. Folk gonna get off my line, pigeon-toed and bow-legged. Pigeon-toed and bow-legged. You have to go get a new pedicure and fool around with me because y'all buy more into social media, but you ain't making no money off of it. Likes don't pay the bill, baby. I'm here to tell you that. Likes don't pay the bills, baby. Unless you have made it to a level where you can monetize it, meaning make money off social media, what are you there for? How much time are you going to put into it? That same time you put into social media, you can put in better in your life, better in your health, exercising, cleansing your spirit, building financial stability, being in a level of mind state of peace, being healthy, both physically and spiritually, finding your purpose in life, finding some things that can better your household, your children, building a legacy. You actually can find love if you stayed off social media all the time. You, for the things you desire, you got to make better choices. I just wonder, when social media shut down yesterday, what did you do? Did you invest in you? Did you do something that was going to complement your life in some type of way? What did you do? Because it tells a lot about who you are and what you're about and the things you love. And some of the things you love ain't profitable. Some of the things you love ain't bettering you. Some of the things you like ain't going to better your future or brighten your future. So you got to hold yourself accountable. I'm going to tell you, it's hard for people when you are the center of attention and you done messed up. When it's time for you to hold yourself accountable. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, some women and men are silly. Because the reality is, when they make a poor choice, their best decision is to blame somebody outside of them. Come on, man, you ain't going to never get better. If every time something goes wrong, it went wrong because of somebody else, but you made the decision, you ain't going to never grow. You ain't going to never better you. You ain't going to do nothing that's going to come because you're going to always think everybody else the problem when the nucleus, when the common denominator is you the issue. You the problem. So I'm telling you, make better choices. It's Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday. Take all 4, take all 3, but you better make sure you take care of you because I'm going to take care of me responsibly. It's called reality check. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check your reality. Y'all check more into a fantasy, something that's not even real versus your reality, but you have great desires, aspirations, goals. You put more time into things that are not going to change you in a better way. There are some people that have so much, their lifestyle is so distasteful because they're more concerned about how they look to other people that don't matter versus how life really is behind closed doors. That's why folk don't want to deal with you, because folk know who you are. Folk know how you are. That's why folk don't want to invest in you. And people who don't know, once you give them access and they come closer into your personal life, they're going to see you for who you are. And a real one going to walk away. Hello. A real one ain't going to invest. A real one going to say, nah, I ain't calling her back or I ain't calling him back. Because you're not who you are. You've bought more into a fantasy versus your reality, and your reality needs to be checked up on. Some of y'all reality is suffering because to the public, you portray that your life is so great and so perfect, but behind closed doors, you're jacked up. Your lifestyle is very tumultuous. It's distasteful. Some of y'all behind closed doors, you live in hell on earth. You live in hell on earth. Hell on earth. You ain't got to worry about going to hell. You live in hell right now. You live in hell right now because you're bought into a fantasy. You're bought into social media. You're bought into an image versus your reality. Forget about social media, baby. How is your reality? How is your personal life? How are you behind closed doors? Who are you? How are you? Where's your mind? What's on your intellectual property? What's on your heart? What's in your spirit? These are the things people need to know. You need to work on you. If you ever needed to know what to do, you need to check up on you. You need to work on you. You need to better yourself. It's called betterment for a reason. Because when you take the initiative to better yourself, life will become better in a better way going forward. This has to be a practice. One who said practice make perfect understood consistency. When the elder said practice makes perfect, it's because they understood consistency. They understood if I keep showing up, if I keep planning and preparing, if I keep holding myself accountable, if I keep going to the gym, if I keep working out, if I keep protecting my energy, if I keep focusing on my goals, if I keep focusing on my aspirations, one who said practice make perfect, the elders understood consistency. If I keep doing it, I'm definitely going to become better. But see, y'all don't put no respect on consistency. You do good for one day and then you're back to the same you. There is no progression. Progression says I might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I'm started because I keep showing up. It's the consistency for me. When you truly want something, you don't quit. When you truly want something, you keep showing up. You gotta want this as bad as you want to breathe. You gotta want this as bad as you want to breathe. I'm telling you, this is your reality. You gotta make better choices. It's the choices for me. Some of y'all are not making better choices, but wonder why your life is the way it is. What are you willing to do? Don't never look outside of you for somebody else to do it for you. Because the reality is, hey, this your life. Can't nobody live this life for you, baby. Can't nobody live this life for you. You got to live it for yourself. I'm going to tell you something. I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. I can support you. I can love you. I can be there for you. I can listen to you and allow you to vent. But initially, for things to change for the best for your life, you got to want it for yourself. Hello. Some of y'all wasting so much time supporting others and they ain't yet to support themselves. This is why when somebody comes to me for help, I ask, have you made an attempt to help yourself? Wisdom says when somebody seeks help out of you, seek and ask if they've helped themselves first. Were there any attempts? What up, Yolanda? What up, Yolanda? Blessed to you, Queen. What up, Keisha? I see you. Blessed to you, Queen. Tell them like it is Tuesday. Before you even put your assets to them to better them or help them, find out if they're using or abusing. Because sometimes helping is hurting. Sometimes helping is hurting. Sometimes you're not truly properly helping if that person keep coming back for help. Sometimes you got to realize in wisdom when if that person never made an initial attempt to help themselves, then when you help them, it's not going to be beneficial because they're going to keep coming back. Why? Because before you seek help from me, I need to know, have you made your own personal attempts? It's very important because the reality is if you ain't willing to do it for you, then I can't be of great assistance to you as well because I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. Nothing's going to change. We're not going to get the fullness of why I'm helping you if you have an attempt to help yourself first. That's why y'all don't realize y'all not properly helping people. You're hurting them, but you're crippling them. I know a lot of sons that's being crippled by their mother. I know a lot of daughters that's being crippled by their father, because the reality is y'all always bailing them out. You're not properly helping them. You crippling them because they feel like they can mess up all the time because you gonna bail them out. You should have been a bail bondsman. You should have been a bail bondsman, because the reality is they are allowed to make poor choices all through life just so you can bail them out. How they gonna grow? How they gonna learn? What's gonna happen when you're not here no more? See, y'all gotta make better choices. Check on your reality before you jump into your fantasy. Some of y'all, the first thing y'all do when y'all get up in the morning, y'all jump to social media. Y'all jump right on y'all phone. You jump right into that matrix, that false reality, that fantasy. You are fan to this, to see. It's called fantasy for a reason, because you are fan to see. God said, as long as you in the stands, you're going to be a fan. When you going to get in the game? Because when you get on the field or get on the court or you get into the game of life, meaning your reality, that's when you can work on betterment. See, I ain't in no fantasy. I ain't a fan to see other people thrive and be successful. No, I want to be successful too. What about you? See, as long as you in the stands, you going to be a fan. A fan to see. God said, when you going to get in the game? When you going to make some choices that's going to change your life? When you going to make some choices that's going to complement your todays, your tomorrows, your future? When you going to make some choices that's going to build you some success, happiness, love, harmony, peace, tranquility? When? You think you waiting on God, God waiting on you. You just a fan. See, if you woke up this morning, the first thing you did was jump on social media, yeah, you a fan, you in a fantasy. You in the matrix. You are a fan to see. It's called fantasy for a reason. A fan to see other people live their lives. A fantasy to see other people become successful. But God said, what about you? As long as you are in the stands, you going to be a fan. When you going to get on the field? When you gonna get on the court? When you gonna get in the game and do something about your life so you can accomplish the things you desire? What about you? What about you? You're so focused on everybody else's life that you abandon yours. When you gonna make some choices that's gonna complement you? If you ever needed to know what to do, you need to choose you. You need to make some choices today that's gonna better you. When you gonna get in the game? Some of y'all got some high desires but low productivity. You got high aspirations, big goals, but no productivity, no faith, no cooperation. I'm telling you right now, you're not functioning right. You abandon self. Who told you to abandon you? Who told you to let you go and think about everybody else? Who told you to put everybody else before self? That is so irresponsible. God gave you, you was born with you, you're going to be with you for the rest of your life, you're going to die with you. You're going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. You need to choose you. When I say you're going to be dead a lot longer than you're alive, I'm telling you right now, all God wants you to do is put more value in your access and your time so that life can become more fulfilling. Be about your business by not wasting no more time, but don't be no fan in the stands. Some of y'all, because you bought into your image versus your reality. See, it's funny how females do it the most. But it's funny how you portray that you're this on social media. But behind closed doors, you created your own hell. You're living a nightmare. Nothing's real. What up, Keisha? Nothing's real. Because you in a fantasy. A fan to see. You see other people do this, so you do it. Monkey see, monkey do. You bought more into a fantasy. Every time you get up in the morning, that's the first thing you do is jump on your phone, jump on social media. You there. A fantasy. You're being controlled. You're being manipulated. You don't even have no self-control of your life because you've been conditioned to do this. You just a fan in the stands. You in a fantasy. You've been taught and trained to abandon your reality. Nothing's going to change for you. Nothing's going to get better for you. Why? Because you're still in your fantasy. You don't take the same energy and invest in your reality. So as long as you're in a fantasy, you're going to be a fan. A fantasy other people thrive. A fantasy other people be successful. A fantasy other people accomplish their goals. You just a fan in the stands. But God said when you go get on the field, when you go get on the court, when you go get in the game and check your reality so your life can get better. When? You think you waiting on God, God waiting on you to make some choices. God said it's okay to support other people. But when you going to support yourself? When you going to invest in you? When you going to take the time to develop that job or that LLC or that business you done started? When you going to show levels of consistency, show the universe that this is what you want? When you going to make some choices that's going to better your life going forward? Make better choices, and then you can live better lives. But as long as you in the stands, baby, you're going to be a fan. You're going to be a fan, baby. Ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change. God said you need to get in the game. See, a fantasy makes you a fan. You're a fan to see other people win. But God said when you going to win, when you going to do something for you, you always putting everybody else before yourself. You need to put you first. You need to choose you. If you ever need to know what to do, you need to choose you. Choose you. This is your life. And can't nobody else live it for you. This is your life and can't nobody live it for you. Here's why. When you put on your shoes, can somebody else fit their big toe in your shoes too and walk today with you? No, they cannot. So your life is your life to live. Not for nobody else, but for yourself. Anybody that loves you will support you living for you because they living for them. And you need to teach this to your children so they don't practice abandonment, meaning not making decisions that's going to better themselves. Y'all just got to make better choices. This is your reality check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because your poor choices is the reason why you're not living a better life. Reality check. The ability to check your reality because your reality is suffering. Meanwhile, you investing into your image, which is a fantasy. Some folk really don't like you, and that's okay. But you feed off their fakeness when they either like or they fake congratulate or they smile in your face. Everybody don't like you, baby. Some people waiting on you to fail and fall. Fake folk waiting on you to crumble. Folk waiting on your life to shatter. You just don't know it. See, man weighs the outer appearance, but God weighs the heart. Some of y'all got a heart condition. Some of y'all don't have a spiritual eye of consciousness to know and feel when people just don't do you. If somebody don't do me, that's okay. That's just vital information for me to move accordingly. You make sure you go left, because when you go left, I'm going to go right. That's how we going to play that. But this is your life. You got one life to live. What you going to do? Please don't buy into no fantasy, because you done learned a lot about you from yesterday. What did you do when social media went down? That says a lot about who you are, what you're about, and what you stand for. Because if you ain't knock something out, take care of some business, get something done, you ain't got your priorities in order. And social media is controlling you and manipulating you, and you need to change. Take your power back. This is your life. You only got one life to live. You need to be making some choices that's going to make your life better today and your life better going forward tomorrow in your future. These type of energies and decisions going to compliment your children or anybody that you tied to. I'm telling you, one life to live. Check in on your reality. Meaning the life that you live behind closed doors. Because some of y'all, what y'all put out ain't adding up or matching with what you doing behind closed doors. It look cute on social media, but it ain't real. And real people can see it. Real people can feel it. Real people have a spiritual eye to know everything ain't all what it coked up to be. Every day ain't perfect. I'm going to tell you, social media ain't nothing but what's on the surface. Social media is nothing but a mirage. It look good, but when you get up close, baby, it ain't what it is. I said it's a mirage. It look good from afar, but when you come up close, it ain't real, baby. It ain't what they portraying. It ain't what they putting out, baby. I'm telling you, wake up. You're being behooved and deceived. See, I am who I am. I'm like Popeye, baby. I may don't eat spinach, but I'm not. I'm like Popeye, baby. I am what I am. It's love me or leave me alone. There is no options on the table, other options. Don't try to put one on the table. I am who I am. I'm going to be who I'm be. I am who I am on my live. I am who I am in person. Folk who know me personally know who I am. This is what you get. Every day, all day. I'm too grown to be faking it to make it. I'm too grown to be lying. I'm too grown to be living some fantasy. I'm a grown man. I manage my time wisely. I respect life. And I deal with people only who respect life as well. Unless you hire me for a session where I'm helping you better your life, checking you, holding you accountable to your life, I don't align myself with people who don't respect life. Because these people waste a lot of time. These people truly never get stuff done. These people buy into procrastination and they never receive elevation. To elevate, sometimes you got to separate. To elevate, sometimes you got to relocate. And to elevate, sometimes you got to disassociate. But these are conscious choices that you got to make for your life going forward. I always say at the end of my life, man, peace and love. Peace and love. But I always say before that, man, hey, you ain't on my line for me. You ain't on my line for me. You made that choice. You made that decision. I hope what I said have blessed you or inspired you in some type of way. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. I appreciate my tribe, my loyal supporters. If I bless you and inspire you in some type of way, my tip jar is there. It's pinned up. It's in the title. It's in the caption. And I got it pinned in the messages. Hey, thank you for blessing my business. Thank you, because I'm telling you right now, without you, there is no me. Tip jar is right there. But I'm going to tell you something. With this life, you better make every day count. With this life, you better make every day count with large amounts. Make every day count. I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. A man functions off peace, a woman functions off love. If you don't respect peace and love, you're going to be a fool. You're going to be a fool and you're going to lose big. You're going to pay the stupid tax of life, the prepayment penalty. God going to bring that good man, going to have that good man, that good woman living their best life, going to bring you to the front of the congregation, and you're going to witness that good man you had, that good woman you had, thriving, loving, being peaceful, successful, and happy without your behind. All because you acting a fool and you have to go to school to get that dummy degree. You wouldn't change. And then what I don't like is when you see that person thriving, then you want to double back. You want to double back. Hey, how you doing? Oh, what's up, big head? Or what's up, baby? Or how you doing? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just fake. You faking a $3 bill. You only want to come back because you know you made bad choices. You only want to come back because the reality is, man, you was acting a fool. You only want to come back because don't nobody else want to fool with you either because they see you for who you are. Yeah. Change. Better yourself. Come out of that fantasy and jump into your reality. And just maybe, if you focus on your reality enough, life will become better. Betterment. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I hope y'all make better choices. Tell it like it is Tuesday. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach. And class is dismissed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Up the scope.
What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. I see you reaching out, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. Baby, I feel your pain, but you baby, now is what I want to. I see you reaching, baby. What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so high. I see you reaching, reaching now, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so high.
Take us home. Take us home, Anderson.
I see you too much, baby. I need to take some space. You kiss me too much, baby. Forget to wipe my face. I treat you too much, baby. Why don't you ever pay? I think you're too much, baby. I need to hold my breath. I think I'm doing way too much. How can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? You stay here too much, baby. You know it's not your place. You're sniffing too much, baby. I had to hide my way. I think I'm doing way too much, way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to come home. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to talk to you. Settle down, settle down. Yeah, sit your ass down, sit your ass down. Settle down, settle down. I'm giving this up, baby, before I blow my brains. I see you next lifetime, baby. And what did Badu say? You'll always be loved, baby, the one that got away. Let's keep in touch, baby. I got your number saved. I got you, babe. I think I'm doing way too much, way too much, way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, too much. Somebody needs to calm down. I'm doing way too much. Settle down, too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. I think you're doing way too much. Way too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, way too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. Settle down, settle down. Sit your ass down, sit your ass down. Settle down, settle down. Settle down, slow it down.
Tell like it is Tuesday, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, Yes, sir. I am J Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Make a decision. Make some decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. I appreciate self for making some decisions that complemented my future. So the future you look back at the you of you today and say, I appreciate you. I love y'all, man. Have a blessed day. And to have a blessed day, you simply got to make better choices.